Welcome back. Happy Memorial Day weekend. John Zapata, JP. Violations Greg Caputo.
You know.
I like your beach attire.
Yeah, with the North Catholic.
Little North Catholic hat, beach hat, yeah.
Love it.
Shout out to my Norphans.
Yeah, you guys look good with your bucket hats. You got to
Here, put my bucket hat on.
I can't. Well, so VG's got a pinhead.
Yeah, I'm a total
Right.
pinhead.
All right, so
He's got a watermelon head over here.
right, I got a normal head.
Yeah, right.
Looks nice.
You know,
The hat's seen some sun, VG.
Yeah, man. You know, it's partied a little bit, this hat.
it's a good party hat. Now,
Love it.
by the way, our this portion of the program brought to you by Rite Aid. Stop in for all of your goods at Rite Aid, riteaid.com. What do we got here in front of us?
I made us. I wanted to make
weekend
some Mai
cocktail.
Tais, but I didn't. I checked this morning. I didn't have enough rum.
Okay.
Got to go 2 kinds of rum, dark and light. So I made us a Pim's cup. It's nice, relaxing, refreshing.
Pim's cup.
Yeah, low alcohol. It's good for day drinking at the beach. So it's a Pim's liqueur with a little bit of lemon juice and ginger ale and some
cheers,
bitters,
bud.
some Paynard's bitters.
That's delicious.
Yeah,
That's good.
Yeah,
Oh,
cheers.
that's good,
Salud,
man.
man.
Happy summer.
Cheers.
Don. This is good.
Cheers.
I like it. Jules?
Yeah, you drink them down in New Orleans. It's good in the
Fraser.
heat.
Ooh, that's good.
I like that, man.
Cool.
It's good.
I like it. All
Cool.
Cool. I'm glad.
right. We got lots to do. All right.
Tons to do.
All right.
We'll see TV Todd at 12:30.
Yeah. All right. Well, here's what we got to do first. I got to give you guys the Sure 5. Then we're going to do VG's Nuggets.
Yep.
All right. I want to hear what the chats are saying.
I got some beach violations. I got some fashion advice for men for this summer at the beach.
I love it.
Speedos, right?
All right. I love it.
They might be
And
on
then
the
we'll
list.
go to TV Todd. So that's our agenda in the clubhouse. So let's start off. Best Shore Town. JP.
Oh, come on, Brigantine, baby.
Bring it to your own Brigantine dog.
Oh yeah. I mean, listen, it's calm. You got the drive on beaches. If you want to go dip in the AC, the best part is if you're on the jetty or the cove, you get that nice skyline of the ocean casino. It's beautiful. It's Brigantine.
Brigantine. BG.
I'm right over the bridge. Atlantic City.
Yeah.
Give it to me. I love it. It's a free beach. It's diverse. I feel like I'm at the city. If I want some sun, it's there. If I want a little sin, it's there. A gamble, booze, dancers. It's like a little mini Vegas for me.
Bandit casinos.
Love Atlantic City.
All right. There it is. AC. I'm going to go Wildwood.
Yeah, that's
mine.
probably number 2 for me.
those
Yeah.
Wildwood
I love
days.
Wildwood.
Wild,
Always have since I was a
wild
kid. And
days.
I love sharing it with my kids. Frazier. What's your favorite shore town?
I grew up as a second home in LBI. That's where I went.
LBI.
Yeah, my grandparents lived there.
Really?
My entire
Interesting.
life. Yeah, they lived in Beach Haven, so it was like my
Is
second
that
home.
north? Where is LBI? I don't even know.
It's literally north of above Brigantine,
Atlantic
but there's
City.
no bridge for Brigantine. Like you could see LBI from Brigantine,
Oh,
but you
really?
can't go over. You have
Okay.
to.
It's a
go
mix.
around.
It's like Philly, North Jersey,
Oh,
New
that's cool. I
York.
didn't know that.
It's a mix.
Sounds like an aristocrat to me.
Yeah. Jules, what's your fit?
Sea Isle.
Sea Isle. Oh, I can see
I
that.
remember street, so like 80th. That's where we
Nice.
80th. I like it. See how it is. Best thing about the shore, worst thing about the shore, JP.
Best thing is easy. I mean, just drinking on the beach. You know, you got your bathing suit on, water's right there. Suck a couple beers back. That's the best thing. The worst thing for all my big boys out there, understand chub rub. Chub rub sucks.
Oof.
It's
Ouch.
the worst.
What the hell? What's chub
Hate
rub?
the chub rub.
What's chub rub?
Chub rub. So if you're a bigger fella, you understand. You're walking. You know, it's obviously warm out. Gets a little moist. The legs start
A little
creating some
friction.
and it's
Well, the salt water of the ocean
Doesn't hurt.
gets
Doesn't
you.
help either.
Like when they're wet. Like that's what gets
Yeah,
you.
it's tough.
Chub
Yeah.
rub sucks.
Sounds
Best thing,
terrible.
worst thing.
The best for me, you got a nice hot day at the beach, but then it gets a little chilly at night.
Oh
Oh, I
you
love
walk
that.
the boardwalk with,
With
a
the
hoodie,
hoodie?
and some
And you
shorts.
have
I'm a long sleeve guy,
and
but
you
yes.
have the sun.
Yeah.
Like you feel the tan, like your face is.
yeah.
Like I love that.
That's
can't
the
wait.
best.
Yeah.
The worst, beach tags.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I'm right
Hate
there
them.
with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know
Can't
why?
charge people to go to the beach.
It's God's gift to mankind.
Yes.
All right?
Yeah.
It's God's gift to humankind.
Agreed.
Just,
All right?
just another
You don't
way.
own the beach?
Right. Just another way to rip off the working man.
Oh, my God.
Just try to enjoy their day, man. Summer day.
Yeah.
What do you got, Frazier?
Best thing, grew up a fisherman, so I love getting on a boat
wow.
and
Nice.
fishing. Anytime I can go out there, deep
That's
sea
a good
fish.
answer.
Love doing that. Worst thing, my Irish skin in the sun. Sunburn. I get it all the time.
Yes.
Notorious.
You know,
Yes.
they
Dude,
make
I get
stuff for
sunburned
that.
too sometimes.
Sunblock, it's called.
Sunblock?
Yeah, yeah.
I'll have to look that up.
All right.
Julia!
I turn into a mermaid. I just love being in the ocean.
Yeah.
That's nice. Love it. What's the worst thing?
Of course, probably just traffic.
Yeah, short traffic.
Just the people. There's a ton of people. Like, you love the people, but there's a ton of people. All right. Give me this thing. Your best shore memory, JP.
I'm going to go with 2020. Obviously, it was a weird year with COVID, and it just felt good being down the shore. It gave us a little bit of normality, so I thought that was it was a fun time, 2020. Met some great people down there. We, flying our Eagles flags during a crazy time. That was us. We were the first ones to bring out that Eagles flag. So 2020 was just a great year for the beach.
Okay.
Loved
I
it.
like it. Quiet. All right, VG.
1989, Wildwood Beach. After dark, in a lifeguard stand with the pagan.
Nice, dude. I love it.
Nothing better when you're a kid,
Yeah,
like teenager, in
oh
the
my
lifeguard
God.
stand,
You've been with
making out.
you've been with your wife that long that you go back 1989.
Yeah, man, that's how we do it.
That's-
The first Skid Row record came out the week I met her.
That's awesome. That is fabulous.
You can still do the lifeguard stand if you want, VJ.
Yeah, I
You should do that this
It's a little
summer.
tougher as a middle-aged man doing it. Cops roll up on you. It's a little weirder than teenagers.
Frazier.
Year, man, I don't know a year, but best memory would definitely be, getting the first kiss in the dunes for sure.
All
A
right.
little,
Dune guy,
summer
now.
Hook
loving,
it up in the dunes.
A little Grease, a little summer loving.
All right. Hook it up in the dunes. Jules.
We would always do like happy hours around like 4 or 5 once the sun went down.
Oh, it's the best.
All day on the beach, then you just bring your cocktail hour out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
absolutely.
best. That's the best.
Love that.
I always think about my cousin and I in Wildwood and all of our buddies, and we would be going out and,
And what?
and just I used to be 15 years old going to those nightclubs.
Oh,
I would go with those guys.
There you go.
Me and my buddies used
Yeah.
to do Keenan's and then RIP, but we would walk across the Echoes.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
My early
I
20s.
mean, that was always a lot of fun. And then watching the Eagles preseason games.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
man.
always a rite of passage.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, we used to watch the games.
were fun.
Loved it. Loved it. First half, man, it was always fun.
Yeah.
That's memories are back in the day moment brought to you by Rite Aid and the great people at Rite Aid, your neighborhood pharmacy, riteaid.com. How about this one? Your best shore activity. Like, what do you love? Now, you could take boardwalk, the best game, the best amusements, could be miniature golf, like whatever it is. Like, what's your activity?
So kind of entwined with the best memory, I like to kind of change up because like going on the beach is awesome. Sometimes some people have pools, but I like the water park. I'm a big water park guy.
Oh, are you?
Love the slides, maybe
skied
little
it.
lazy river. I bet you do.
Yeah, I'm not a water park guy.
I love the water park.
Maurice
Little
Pier, you don't like Maurice
yeah.
Pier?
I mean,
3 piers?
A couple
I
times.
never was a water park guy.
I'm trying to check the new one out in AC.
The kids, I don't know, something about it. There was a million of those kids. Just
A lot of pee in the
a
water.
lot of skiing.
You go in the
A lot
ocean,
of
no?
pee.
Oh, it's different. The ocean's the ocean.
People pee in that all the time too.
Okay, but it's the ocean. It's massive body of water. It's the ocean.
they're cleaning it every hour.
No, listen, I get the water park. No. I think it's fun. That's good. I mean,
No, it's all good
for you.
because you don't have to. You don't like water park. I love the water. I'm not an amusement guy. I'm a water park guy. That's
so
I always
you
said
like
that.
you like the water park over
the amusement park? Yeah,
the roller coaster log flume. You don't like the log flume?
not really.
No.
Well, so the thing is, like when I was younger, I hated it. Like it kind of freaked me out. Now I'll do it. Like I'll go on like a.
Oh,
roller.
you don't like the roller coaster?
I've always had vertigo, but like now it's like
Yeah.
these things are. I don't care. I'll do it. But I
Okay.
just like something about like going down a slide, like the big slides. Like I went to Blizzard Beach out in Disney once. They had like that huge like King
Yeah.
Ka looking slide.
Yeah.
I love that.
You like that? Oh, that's
Awesome.
cool.
That's a water park slide. That's huge.
Yeah.
We got VG.
Yeah, I do like mini golf. The
That's
courses
fun.
kind
Mini
of
golf's
got
the best.
lamer as
Yeah.
it's going on.
That's
a
a
little
good one,
cheaper,
VJ.
less moving parts, so there's
Yeah.
no
Do you
maintenance.
remember we were kids? They were
It was
extravagant.
challenging.
Yes.
Yeah, you couldn't just hit the ball. Like
Yes.
timing had to be
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
harder. Yeah, I think it just got too much with the parts breaking down and the
Yeah.
overhead. So they're like, we'll just put some ramps and bumpers and people will be happy.
Yeah, it's weak.
Yeah, but
I agree. I like
like
the
it.
mini golf. Frazier,
I mean, I already said it, but fishing. Fishing is just my favorite thing to go down there. Nothing.
what do you fish for?
You fish everywhere. Warm
but-
water, salt water, fresh water. What's
Salt
specific
water.
to the
Salt
beach? though?
water.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, deep sea fishing's because you like it's different. Like, you can stand in like a river, but like getting on the back of a boat, fishing for like flounder. You got sea bass. You can go out there for tuna, marlin, all that stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a good time.
What's the biggest fish you caught?
Biggest fish that I have caught was a 35-pound striped bass.
Nice.
It was as long as my leg.
35 pounds.
Jeez.
Damn.
Sounds big.
Yeah,
What'd you do with the meat?
ate it.
Yeah, 35 pounds. Wow,
I caught two of them. I caught one that was 25 and one was 35.
All right, I'm,
That's
in on,
awesome.
I'm in on that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I have a
Definitely in
picture
on that.
somewhere. I can pull it up somewhere.
That's fantastic.
You a big Cabela's guy?
No,
No?
I'm not like a hunter kind of guy.
Don't
You know,
they have a ton of fishing equipment there too?
they do. Yeah, a lot of good rods
I mean,
and
I've seen
reels.
you in camouflage fishing. I figured you'd be a big Cabela's guy.
I grew up with it. My grandfather was a big fisherman, and so it was
Yep.
in my blood.
Jules,
There's so many. Just boogie boarding.
Yeah.
boogie board. Okay.
That's fun.
I thought you would be about Phillies and something.
Oh, well, yeah.
Like Phillies on the deck,
Oh, yeah.
Phillies in the bar, Phillies on the beach.
Buying some airbrush Phillies gear on the
yeah,
boardwalk.
yeah.
Or the radio, listen to the game on the radio on the beach.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. And then finally, give me your favorite shore treat.
Easy. Pizza on the boardwalk, the slice. Oh, I love that. It's my favorite.
Dude, I hear you, brother.
Slice of pizza on the boardwalk.
What do you go with?
I'll do plain. That'll do plain.
No, but which, yeah, I like the Max.
I like the Mac and Manco. I mean, anyone that I find, honestly, I'm good.
Slice of pizza. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's that thin shore boardwalk pizza.
That
yeah,
salt
no, dude,
water
I
in the
love it.
air gets on
Yeah,
that pizza.
dude,
That's
I
the
agree.
best part.
I love
So
it.
one in Wildwood, like Sorrento Brothers 1, or there's 2 and 3 and 4, and there's like
I like
8 of them.
Max.
Max?
Yeah, I like the Max. My father would get we used to love the Max pizza. And it was always greasy, right? And my father would get the napkins and dab the grease.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Dabber.
We were like, that's the best part. What do you got, Andrew?
There's a restaurant down in LBI called Stefano's, and my grandmother used to take me all the time there, and I would get
Stefano's.
Stefano's. Stefan. Right, whatever. We get the Manhattan clam
Two F's
chowder.
in that?
No.
Right.
Stefano's. Stefano.
Is it good? And what's your favorite
Yeah,
go-to?
the Manhattan clam chowder. Get it in the bread bowl.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It sounds good. I'm just busting balls. That's great. Jules.
We were talking about this the other day. The ice cream man would come on the beach and
Oh.
get a screwball. It was like a cone-shaped
Oh, yeah.
ice cream with the gumball on the bottom.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
That was my favorite.
Oh, wow. It's
You
from
just
the
unlocked a
Fudgy
memory,
Wudgy guys.
Yeah.
The Fudgy Wudgy. The big thing of sunblock on his nose,
Yeah.
all painted up.
Like that's the only part that's going to get sun.
I know. Right? Like, what? Dude, like,
Yeah.
why you wear your whole face like that? Like,
Right.
the rest of your skin is bubbling over,
Right.
but you got a good nose.
Yeah.
What's the purpose of that? Come on, man.
I never understood the nose.
The
Yeah,
Fudgy Wudgy guy.
I see him in Burger
There's
King.
always a theme down the shore. Like, there's always there's always, every summer has its own theme. Any idea we predict any summer theme?
I have no idea.
What this 2024 is going to be about?
Is there a Men in Black 4 coming out
Yeah,
this
there's always
summer?
the movie.
Ah,
Right,
yeah.
that stuff. I love it. The boardwalk. By the way, you can tell what's hot in Philadelphia by hanging on the boardwalk and seeing what people are wearing.
Yeah.
What do you like? Shirts with slogans on them?
No,
or-
Phillies. I'm like, sports.
yeah.
There's always like, it's
the jersey?
It's like, it'll be there's always some green, but it's a red summer.
Going to be a
Oh,
ton of
it's gonna be
Phillies
a
gear
lot.
down
It'll
there.
be a red summer.
yeah.
Well,
Like something, Sixers had it for a while.
Mhm.
The Eagles always have it, but sometimes it's more green than ever. This is going to be a red summer.
Oh,
I
it
need
is,
more
definitely.
red because I don't want to see any Mets blue or Yankees blue down the shore. Please, more red.
All right. All right.
Pinstripes,
All
red pinstripes.
VG's Nugs.
Well, we got some beach violations I was thinking about this
I love
morning.
it.
I threw it out
I
to
love
the
this.
chat, and we were kind of all on the same page. One is these cabanas. Apparently, cabanas are okay as long as you are in the back of the beach. if you got a cabana, you can't put it up in the middle of the beach because you're blocking people's views. This is the worst violation, I think, of all time. These are people who come down early and set up their chairs. Like one guy, dad gets up at 5:30, sets up the chairs and takes this spot. And then like 2-3 hours later, they come down and take that over. That is the most heinous of violations.
BG,
Okay, so I'm with you on a couple things. One, the cabana, you're right. You can't block the view.
Right.
The whole point at the beach is you sit in a chair, you're watching the view. You're
Yes.
watching the ocean. You want to see the ocean. You want to hear it. You want to see it. So you can't block it. So I'm with you on that. And also the saver.
No
Now,
good.
I used to argue with the Tunis.
Tunis is a saver?
He's a saver. He would
That's a
be-
brigantine thing.
He would go in a resort and save the chairs. Get up at 7, throw the towels and some tchotchkes on there,
man, no.
and then come back upstairs, go to breakfast.
No,
and this and that.
yeah.
Well,
Like that's a violation.
Total
And I
violation.
agree. Like if you're gonna go to the beach early, your ass better stay there. Otherwise, I'm gonna throw your chairs in the ocean.
Yeah, and like, okay, so dad gets up at 5:30, but what about the guy whose whole family's ready to go at 7 and he's down there ready to go, or the wife with the kids ready to go? They just sit wherever they want. You can't be holding that for hours like that. It's a disgrace.
It's like you know what it's akin to? It's akin to putting a chair on a parking spot in the city.
Yeah,
I
hate
agree.
That too.
I agree.
I hate that too. Well, I'll to be honest. The father-in-law likes to do. Well, since we drive on, he drives the car there. He drives the car on there, and then like he'll set up, and then he'll walk back because it's like a 2-block walk from the house. But yeah, he does that.
He stakes out his
I have to
place.
point that out to him.
You might want to talk with him.
That's a violation.
I think if you're going longer
What else you
than
got?
half an hour, that's a lot. But half an hour, that's fine, right?
Yeah, no.
What if you get
and
the
like,
work?
and like we're also like we're hurting from the night before, so all of us are getting up at like 9 or 10. We're probably getting on the beach 11 or 12.
You should
so
have a spot saved for you.
yes, that spot's like there for like 5 hours unattended on the beach.
Feeding seagulls is a no-no down there.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. I mean, that's a one-on-one.
I mean,
don't do that.
you touched it earlier, the man bikinis. I think we're just traumatized from those Quebec guys.
No,
back in the day.
Right?
Yeah.
Or the freak, come
Yeah,
on,
like
bro.
this. You can't be rocking around like
Come on,
that.
bro. No good, bro.
So late great George Michaels, rest in peace.
No banana
You can't be having it out. And this is a touchy one. Music. You can bring your own music, but I believe you need to do a perimeter walk to make sure your music's not heard 10, 15 feet away and infringing on other people's enjoyment of the space.
Agree.
Because I I might want to listen to Slayer. JP might not want to listen to Slayer. I don't want to ruin his time.
Yeah.
The only exception
Well,
with
that's the clubhouse rule. Like in the clubhouse or locker room,
right.
you got the music is a big deal. That's why Schwarber gave the reins to what's his face backup catcher.
Carrot Stubbs.
Backup catcher. That's what he's reduced to. Stubbsy, man. Captain of the Vibes.
Yeah.
How dare you?
The only exception with the loudness
There's something about backup catchers
that bat like 140.
that I can't stand.
that are
Nothing against
5'8"
Stubbs.
and bat
Nothing
140.
against Stubbs, but the over love of the backup catcher drives me insane. And so I think I purposely block them out.
Big Chris Coast guy.
I know you are. I hated Chris Coates. Nice guy, but a great guy, but no.
Yeah. The Phillies are an exception. You can crank the Phillies game. Everyone likes to hear that on the beach.
Oh, no. But in the locker room, they have that thing.
yeah.
BG,
I agree.
let me ask you, what if it's like, 4 or 5, it's getting a little emptier? Do you go a little...
It depends
Or
on how close people are to you. You
Yeah.
can't ruin other people's enjoyment.
I know 4 or 5, like the beach
Just
are
don't be
scattered.
one of these people that dominates the landscape. Like you gotta don't be a big mouth.
Yes.
Don't be like because you always have the big mouth guy too. That's loud, right? Like shut up. Like don't make a spectacle.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree.
And then
just respect your neighbor. That's all I ever ask.
Yeah.
Respect your
and to
neighbor.
add to that, please clean up after yourself. Like that's
that
one of
was
my
mentioned
pet
too.
peeves.
yeah.
Clean up
Dude,
after yourself.
excellent.
Like, don't leave your trash bags. Don't leave
Yeah.
your beer cans in there.
Pristine waters, man. We make keep the beach.
That's wrong.
So let me know where you want to go. You want to go fashion advice for men or you want to run through some nugs?
Go both. Go ahead. Go
All right.
fashion.
Fashion. This year, according to fashionbeans.com,
Look at you,
this is what
DJ.
we should be wearing. The number one is, they call it Action Man. It's camouflage. So there's a big, JP and Frazier are behind this one, I see. They enjoy this. Number 2, white stripes. Shorts of white stripes, vertical and horizontal, are apparently
Oh, wow.
I'm
the
out on that.
Rage.
Okay.
I'm out on those.
It's like
You know what?
1930.
Yeah.
It does look like that. You're
Yeah.
right.
Like, hey,
Yeah.
you want to go to the beach, hon?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're
Coney
right.
Island
You're
party.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Put on your one piece.
Yeah.
Oh, man, Fraser Ball's out the transatlantic.
Let's go, cigar. Around my smokes.
Well, he was an actor.
Yeah, I know.
So
I love when he
good.
busts it out.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Andrew, that's strong by you.
Thank you.
The third one is the matchy match with the matching tops and bottoms.
Nah, dude, I'm out on that.
I really thought you'd be all about this one.
That's horrific.
I'm out. I like a plain.
You look like a
suit.
clown.
Yeah.
Plain
I mean,
suit.
seriously. What you need is the big nose with the sunscreen on it.
How about
5, 6 inches long, but like plain. I'm very simple when it
Just
comes
go with
to
the white.
what about
suits.
some flower power? The flower patterns, all the rage.
depends.
All right.
You could do those, right?
Yeah. I'm
They're
fine
not
with that.
bad. Some
Yeah.
of
As
them.
long as I don't have a shirt that matches it.
Yeah.
And
Just give
then
me a white T-shirt.
They say the old school, the John Stocktons are in this summer at the beach if you want to be fashionable. A little
little
shorty
longer.
shirt showing
Nah,
max thigh.
Need a little longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're out on that?
Yeah, I'm out on that.
Show
Come
off
on,
the
bro.
legs, cuz.
I do. That's
For Tim
horrible.
Legler. Leg day.
Like
Yeah.
that. Like that.
So Phillies swept. Did you know that they've swept 7 of 12 series?
Yes.
That's pretty crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah. So Jeff Passan is with us. He's the anti-Heyman guy right now.
Oh, really?
Passan tweeted out a tweet about the Phillies and the strength of schedule. We'll get it up here at some point. Phillies just finished a sweep of the defending World Series champion Texas Rangers. Phillies won 29 of the last 35 games. It doesn't really matter what your opponent's records are if you're emasculating them every single
Wow.
day.
Passing.
Yeah, right.
I gotta get Jeff
Just
on.
emasculating them every
He's a
single
good
day.
Twitter follow too.
Passing. Good job, passing. Emasculating
Yeah.
them.
And that's the truth. It's just
Dude, they're
They are.
dominating, man.
And like the starting pitchers,
They're going 7 deep each start almost.
18 games to go 7 innings or more.
Yeah.
What?
yes.
In today's day of baseball.
This is, I mean, yeah, their bullpen is by far the least amount of innings pitched. There's
Yes.
not even anyone close to them this
Yeah.
year.
Insane.
It is wild.
Haley Simon had a tweet. She had 2
love
photos
Haley.
of the exact day, 2 years separated, and look at the upper level about how empty it was.
Wow.
On the left is last year. Upper deck's empty. That's coming off a World Series appearance. The
Wow.
right is completely
Philly
packed.
knows.
Yeah, that was yesterday.
That's wild, man.
Philly
Right?
knows.
That's off a World Series appearance on the left.
That's wild.
People are excited,
People
man.
are nuts this year down
I mean, look
there.
at Dave.
But what is it?
I don't know.
Because you're right. Like, it was not even last year was like this. And they didn't, and they're coming off the World Series, right? Like,
Yeah.
there was no shame in losing the World Series, right? Like,
no. Houston was a good club.
right?
Yeah.
Like, now you come back and forget about Arizona, whatever.
Yeah.
It's even more pronounced. It's
Yeah.
wild.
It's the start. I mean,
Yeah.
like you think about the last 2 years, it's been slow starts. They've obviously
I
been
know,
one of the
but
best
it's
teams in
more than
baseball.
that.
There's an
These
energy
people-
this
yeah,
year
yeah.
that's different.
Yeah.
I think that also too, like people love this team. I mean, we talk about the daycare. You know,
Yeah.
ladies love them.
Maybe
but you
it's
got
because
Bryce,
too,
Trey.
like the Eagle thing, the collapse of the Eagle thing, and
Maybe
Needed
look
to
at
grab
something
something.
we poured all of our emotions.
yeah.
I don't know.
I mean-
Sixers and Flyers are duds this year
So Summer's
in that
official.
sense, as far as a run.
I agree with
Summer's
that.
essentially here this weekend, and like they're the best team in baseball. And
Yeah.
people are excited about
Yeah,
that.
no, yeah. I think that adds to it for sure.
The players are noticing. Schwarber tweeted out a little love for the
Yeah, I saw
fans
that. That was
yesterday.
awesome.
Jeff Hoffman also did as well. But I think we got Schwarber's where they're just acknowledging that something's going on down there.
No, I don't-
No, all right. So he posted a tweet thanking
Yeah.
the fans, and Hoffman, the Phillies put something out, and Hoffman also put out a little tweet. So the players are
I
noticing,
mean, how could you
recognizing.
not, right? Yeah. I mean, it's insanely impressive.
Real Muto hit a ball, home run yesterday, and Philly fans get a bad rap. The guy who caught the ball gave it to a random stranger baby. It was like her first day at the game. And the guy
that's
gave her the Real
beautiful.
Muto
I
ball.
love that stuff,
Hey,
man.
Right?
That's sick.
job,
Put a yo to that guy.
You got a yo, baby. You got a yo. Great job.
That's sick.
Love that.
And it is a party weekend, so some good news for the world. Daily use of marijuana
I saw this.
exceeds daily use of alcohol.
Wow.
Now, they're not saying there's definitely more
The
alcohol.
pot over the pint.
On a daily use. More alcohol is consumed overall, but not on a daily basis. So they interviewed like 35 million people. 17.7 million people said they smoke weed every day. 14 million people said they drink alcohol every day.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So
You can't.
we're going to be a more peaceful, happier society as this trend
drink every
continues.
day.
No.
I mean, you can.
People do that.
Yeah.
But
Might hurt.
I've done it. Yeah.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know.
It's tougher.
When you're 20, you can.
It's
Or
tough.
21.
Well, right. If you're, 50, you got a problem. Right.
Yeah. And someone put out a list of the best beers, and we're not talking brands, the best beers you can drink. The Friday beer they had is number 1, the airport beer 2, NFL tailgate beer 3, grilling beer 4, and an after mowing beer as 5.
I have not done 5.
I don't know why you don't drink a beer while you're mowing.
Yeah,
I haven't
you
done
can.
either one of those.
So I go number 1, the airport beer.
Oh, yeah. I look
It's
forward
my
to that.
favorite, the airport beer. Sitting there, ready to take off, grabbing a beer. That's the best.
Try to get there earlier to get that beer, just to be safe, so I can enjoy my beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you
It's
think? I
awesome.
mean, I thought ballpark beer
Yeah.
should have been up
Beach
there.
beer.
Happy
Beach
hour beer.
for sure. Beach beer.
Happy hour beer.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
and I'm a Sunset Beach beer guy.
That's a good one.
I
That's
like
a good beer.
I love a sunset beer that's the best.
I think it's the best time at the beach.
That's
the
the
sunset.
greatest, dude.
The only problem with the mower beer is the blowback. If you got a wind coming in, you got it in the cup holder in the Laser Z, the blowback of the clippings getting into your drink, and then you're drinking, cut grass.
Oh yeah, that's
dirt.
right. You
What are you talking
used to
about?
landscape. That's right.
I used to landscape, so
So he
yeah.
knows all about this life.
Blowback beer.
No, talk about the mower beer. He said, "Why don't you just drink a beer while you're cutting?" And I
Well, if
said,
it's a bottle, the
Well,
Chris
I
is gonna
guess you
get
got
in the
both
bottle.
hands while you're mowing. I don't mow beer. I'm thinking they're
Well,
driving around.
"If you're on the laser, you got to do the
Yeah. All right,
the
that
arm.
makes
But wait a second. The lays, what's that?
The laser
Yeah.
is those big mowers that you can like zero turn.
All
Yeah.
right.
So let me ask you,
Usually-
where you guys?
I hate that.
Where you guys come in at on the shower beer?
Oh, love the shower beer. While getting ready
Shower
to go
beer is
out,
a good beer.
All right.
bring one up.
Yeah, I never.
It loses a little bit, because you take a hot shower. It's I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd rather do the.
Have you
after.
done the shower beer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought it was underrated. Then I did it
Yeah.
a few times. I enjoy it.
I
think
enjoy
it's
the shower beer.
overrated.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
think it's overrated. Yeah, I do. The first, I think it's overrated.
All right.
Yeah. What about the bathtub beer?
That's
I don't
What?
sit in a bathtub.
No. The first time we used to go away, and the first thing we would do, we just got like a room,
Yeah.
right?
Wait,
Is
who's
put
we?
ice.
Who's
my
we?
buddies,
Oh.
like me, my
Wow.
cousin Joey,
Yeah,
everybody.
all right.
We get ice, put the ice in the bathtub,
I wish I would have thought of
and
this.
throw the beers.
Wow, that's a lot of beer. I do the sink, but that's a lot of beer in the tub.
Yeah, we
And I
would
fill
do
the sink up with ice.
Well, if you got
If all your boys get a case.
7, 8 guys,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like you're going to use
That's
the
a smart
tub.
idea.
Right.
Get the drains so the
Everybody
ice.
gets the buckets of ice. You throw
Yeah.
the ice in the tub and a beer. You get
Yeah.
the tub beer. And you're sitting out on the balcony, like a balcony.
Balcony beer is a good beer with
Dude,
a good view.
Strong.
Yes.
The balcony beer,
Yes.
deck beer,
Yes.
anything overlooking anything.
Rooftop beer.
Rooftop.
Sure, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, without a doubt. All right.
Time for Todd, I think.
Great
That's what I
stuff.
got, bro.
Yep. Todd. TV Todd.
Give me 1 second. TV
He's gonna
time.
be wearing orange today.
What is he going to wear?
Yeah.
I don't know. He might be on. He fired up
Think he's gonna be
somehow.
at a beach dive today?
Act like a man. You can't handle the truth.
It's time for TV time.
Here he is. Todd.
He goes brown.
Hey, wow, this was a day I wish I was actually in the clubhouse. It looks fun today.
Oh,
always
what do you
fun.
say? We're not fun most days?
Salute.
This guy coming
You're
in
fun-
insulting
listen,
us.
You're fun every day, but when I was there weren't drinks on set.
True. We heard you couldn't handle your booze, so we had to back you off a little bit. They said no booze by Todd's.
We had a nice day, though. When you came in, it was a cold, rainy day. And we decided to go for a little pho, a little hot soup that day. That was a fun day.
That was really fun. We need to do that again for sure. That was a great time.
Yeah. Oliver, everybody was hanging out. It was a fun day, man.
Absolutely.
Give me some volume for Todd. Happy Memorial Day. What do you do for Memorial Day weekend up in your neck of Pennsylvania?
Well, I was thinking that we were going to be having some Hershey Bears Eastern Conference Finals games, but they pushed those to next week. So I'm actually going to stay local this weekend and get the outside, the pool all ready for the summer. You know, I just needed a couple days to kind of get my head into the summer mode.
My guess about you is that you're not the biggest summer guy, that you would prefer fall, winter, but that summer is not one of your favorite seasons.
You know what? You're spot on. It's not like I dislike summer, but I'm definitely more of a fall guy. Hockey starting, you know, I'm happy with a little bit of a chill in the air. Summer's not. I'm definitely not a beach guy. I like hanging out at the beach. Like I love to have a cup of coffee in the morning on the boardwalk, that sort of thing. But I'm not going to sit on the beach for hours and bake in that sun. That's not my thing.
You.
That's me. Yeah. I could sit there for 8 hours with a book.
Ugh.
All right. And just sit still, read, sleep, read, drink, read. I mean, just like this. And just get sun.
I'm a dusk and dawn. I like the beach. Otherwise,
well, you can't do. Yeah, you are a.
Look how white I am. Come on, I'm
Andrew.
so pale.
I don't know what's going on here, but we got a weird thing.
I'm so pale, dude.
Yeah. Where did you come from? You look like you walked.
Don't
out of
look like a Caputo.
No, you look like you walked out of a crypt. Doesn't he? He's a crypt keeper.
I avoid the sun as much as I can, man.
You do.
Sunblock 75.
You're Nosferatu.
Man, I love a good vampire movie. I feel I have a vampire vibe. It's my spirit animal.
Get some vitamin D, man.
No, cuz I'm right with you. You know, my routine at the shore, we go to Ocean City a lot. My routine is to hit positively 4th Street, get a good cup of coffee, walk up to the boardwalk, throw on a podcast, and just chill out.
Yeah. I could sit there hours. I love it. So let's get to it. You have you have a lot of good stuff for us today. And of course, it's beach related content.
Oh, okay. We're going there?
I don't know.
No, didn't you tell me he's got beach movies tonight?
No, I was hoping.
I got beach movies. I could do beach movies.
Oh, all right. I thought you had that prepared. I'm sorry. I must have heard wrong.
Andrew did tell me there was a beach theme. Before we get to that, I just want to throw a few of the new releases out there for you. We could just quickly throw them out. But one I have to point out because it's a guy from my hood here. Shane Gillis, the comedian, is from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. His whole family's here. Family's got businesses here. And he's got a new series on Netflix that just premiered yesterday, I believe, called Tires. And it's a adult comedy set in an automotive store in Valley Forge, Pennsylvania.
Wow, that's awesome. That's fantastic.
Yeah, that should be really fun. So that came out today, and shout out to a local guy here. Also, VG, you may be into this. On Paramount, the story of Lollapalooza, 3-part documentary about Lollapalooza. I am an old school, diehard Jane's Addiction guy. That's my band right there.
Yeah.
Right? And Lollapalooza started as what was going to be the final tour of Jane's Addiction. It was their sort of going out tour. And it became, obviously, what is now a legendary festival. But there's a 3-part documentary about it I'm learning all kinds of things I had no idea, battling with other festivals, all kinds of stuff. So that's on Paramount that started now.
Hey, Todd, did we spy a Beastie Boys book behind you? Is that what you're prominently displaying today?
That's good eye there, VG. Absolutely. Also, old school, diehard Beasties guy. Absolutely.
No sleep, baby. I got you.
Yep.
No, that sounds good. That's good stuff. I will tell you. So I think we got one left of Bodkin. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good.
Do you see what I mean, though? Because I think it lost a little steam towards the end. Good show, but I think it lost a little steam.
Love the whole setting, though. I can't get enough of the setting.
Agree.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
I am 2 episodes into the Jeff Daniels series. I've been watching that at the gym. That's good so far. He's great. The full man
How
is
is
it?
that guy to me is one of those, amazing chameleon actors where when I hear about the role he's going to play, whether it be Newsroom or, even a comedy like Dumb and Dumber, whatever, immediately I'm like, I'm not going to buy this guy in the role. And 2 seconds in, I'm like, I completely buy Jeff Daniels in this role.
Awesome. There was he's great. He's unbelievable. He really is. That Newsroom, though, I hated that.
Really? I loved it.
Ugh,
Yeah, I liked it.
hated it.
Cuz,
Interesting.
are you an Aaron Sorkin guy?
No, I hate him.
Okay. There you go.
I hate him.
I hate Aaron Sorkin.
I hate him. Wow. Hate him. I'm better than him.
Oh man.
Bleep you, Aaron Sorkin.
Oh man.
I'll go toe to toe. I'm just undiscovered. You read my dialogue. My dialogue's better.
Cuz is solid, man. Absolutely. Right up
Bleep
there with the
you, Aaron
greats, buddy.
Sorkin. And everybody who worships him. Oh, Sorkin. It's overwrought nonsense. People don't speak like that.
You didn't like Olivia Munn in Newsroom?
No. Nope. Oh, no, I hated the show. Hated it. It was unrealistic. It was nonsense. I hated it. So
Well,
anyway.
Sorkin's stuff is always unrealistic. I mean, it's the quick dialogue.
I know. I hate him.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, then you're not going to love Man in Full, probably. But I loved it.
Probably not, but I think it's entertaining.
Me too. And there's just a couple movies out. Then we'll talk beach. But Ferrari is now out for streaming. So Ferrari, see, I got the thumbs up right on the screen there. Adam Driver, that's on Hulu, I think. And Dune Part 2 is finally streaming now on Max. So that's one I know a lot of people love. I know, cuz you don't like that, right?
Here he goes.
I'm out on the Dune.
I just watched it last night. It was pretty good.
You have no taste, so I ignore you.
Yeah.
I go to Todd.
Well, listen,
In the room of taste, it goes Todd, VG/Julia, and then way down Frazier, then JP.
I'm more, listen, I'm a little bit, you know how I get a little deep into film. I'm a huge David Lynch guy, right? So I'm very much into the original Dune, but I can appreciate this new series and why people really like it. It's beautiful. It's great characters. I get it. It's not my cup of tea necessarily, but I get it.
All right, what else you got?
You want to talk some beach
Let's
stuff?
Let's do it.
All right. Andrew told me you were doing a beach theme today, so I started thinking, what are my favorite beach movies? Listen, you got to start with the GOAT, right? The GOAT of all time is Jaws, right? So we could take that right off the table.
Dude, the greatest ever. You know what's amazing about that film is forget about the shark and everything else. The dialogue is tremendous. Like the scenes are so memorable. And forgive me, the Chris Shaw is the best. He is such an amazing, like that scene, which I guess he ad-libbed, that scene around the table where they're talking about their scars and they start to sing the Spanish lady. Like that was just an amazing performance. One of the great performances ever.
Truly, I cannot believe how, from the time I was a little kid watching that in the theaters, shout out to my parents for scaring the hell out of me at a young age. But from the time from watching it then to even watching it today, the movie completely holds up. It completely holds up. People are always like, well, the shark doesn't look real, whatever. Give me a break on that. At the end of the day, that movie, the characters, the depth of those characters.
It was fantastic. New York City cop, trying to go. And the premise of the plot was brilliant, right? Which is this dude who's got to get out of the city and all the crime. And he's like, I'm on the beach. I got nothing to worry about. Small town. And then the shark. It's brilliant. It's great stuff.
I saw a great tweet the other day because everyone talks about Jaws when the summer hits, and I saw a great tweet the other day where someone said, I just noticed that the mayor in Jaws is also the mayor in Jaws 2. So you know what? That's a reason why everybody needs to get out and vote for the people you want in office. How is that guy reelected after what happens in the first Jaws?
And he was in the pocket of the real estate guys. Remember, they were doing the hotel, and he's in the pocket. That guy's corrupt as all get out. That mayor, stone corrupt.
Again, that's why the movie is so great. It's not just about the sharks attacking people. It's way deeper than that.
Yeah.
I actually thought you were going with the GOAT. You were going to say Summer Rental. John Candy.
Summer Rental. That's a good one. I didn't even think of that one. You know what I thought of, VG, in that same vein? I was thinking about, sort of comedies set around beach and beach this and that. You know what came to me right away was Weekend at Bernie's.
Classic. Yeah. Classic. Great
But I
one.
was also thinking about The Beach. Did you guys see the movie The Beach that Danny Boyle did, Train Spotting? And he did a movie called The Beach with Leonardo DiCaprio
I
and
saw
Tilda
it.
Swinton.
Yes.
Yes, that was really cool. It's about this kind of a cult, a cult that's formed around this beach in Thailand. And I mean, it was an amazing film that Danny Boyle did. That I think it was out around 2000, maybe.
My cousin's favorite, right? He's
great
unbelievable.
one.
Yeah.
Great one. Then you got Castaway. You got Endless Summer. Endless Summer. Maybe one of the greatest beach movies of all time, 1966 or so. You guys don't know that?
No. Endless Summer, I thought that was the Red Sox movie.
The Endless Summer
Fever
is
Pitch?
No. There's something about baseball with the summer.
No, The Endless Summer is an absolute classic from the 60s about these two surfers it's a documentary, and they go across the world to find the perfect wave. It's quoted, it's cited in tons of books, it's referenced in tons of films, and it's constantly thought of as the premier.
I never saw it. I never saw it.
Yeah.
Now that you say it,
I'll check it out. I thought it was
going
gonna be like a romance movie or something.
Yeah. What about, speaking of the surfers, the great Keanu Reeves?
On my list.
Is it? Point Break, baby. Johnny Utah.
The original only, right? The remake, whatever.
No.
But Patrick Swayze, Keanu Reeves, great movie.
Here's the only thing about let's dive into it a little bit, into a little Point Break action. So Johnny Utah played at Ohio State, right? Now here's where the plot goes awry. Is that Swayze, who's the surfer, right, bank robber, knows who Johnny Utah is. Like he's watching college football on Saturday afternoons, listening to
Keith Jackson.
Keith Jackson, thank you. There's no way in the world. There's no way in the world. He should know who Johnny Utah is. He's not a college football guy. And all the bros, the surfer bros and football do not go.
Surfer guys don't like football?
No.
Didn't know
The
this.
surfer bros, and they're not good at it. Like when they make that scene where they bring all the Jeeps and they put the lights on and all of a sudden it's like Monday Night Football on the beach and they got all those dudes, surfer dudes, making one-hand catches like, freaking A.J. Brown. Right, get the hell out of here. Give me a break. Flock of seagulls is making that catch? No way.
Of all the things in that movie that you find unbelievable, that is the part. That's
Yes.
amazing.
Yes.
That is amazing.
Yes. That's
exactly
Everything
what I was
great.
going to say. I've never heard this hot take before about that film.
I know it's unique. Give me two. Johnny, two. Now, you can't believe that Nick Nolte would have two meatball sandwiches?
Yeah, sure. I believe that.
Yeah,
he looks like a four bagger.
He goes with a two.
Yeah.
Johnny,
two
give me two.
meatball sandwiches for him, 2 slices for John Travolta in Saturday Night Fever.
Yes. The 2 slices is, well, that's a real thing. Nobody goes and gets 3. that's gluttonous, right? You don't get just one because you need more than just one. You got to go with the 2 slice.
Yeah, but it's the
agree with
way
that?
it's the way that
Sure.
Travolta ate them at the beginning that really made you
Well,
stacked them.
Yes. It actually was. It was real. It was good. It was cool. I love Point Break though.
Yeah, it's a fun movie.
Yeah.
Point
what else
Break.
you got?
What other beach films? Did you guys like M. Night's film Old? That all takes place on a beach.
Nah.
No, really?
Nah.
I thought it was pretty well done.
Did you? I'll be honest with you.
Do you
It disappoints
do you
me.
like Sorkin more or less than M. Night?
M. Night over greater than Sorkin.
Okay.
In my world. He's got a new one out. M. Night. Did you see the trailer?
He's got a new one, but his daughter has a new one out.
Really?
His daughter, his daughter has a new film out that looks actually pretty good. It's called The Watchers.
Okay, that's what I saw. Oh, that was his. That's his daughter's film. That's not his.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I'm
didn't
pretty
know
sure
that.
he directed it.
Oh wow. Okay. And what's that? The premise?
It's like a horror thriller. Like they're trapped in some world or something. They're trying to keep it all under wraps because I'm sure there's going to be all kinds of twists and turns. But it's getting a little bit of hype right now.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for that. But did you guys see the new Beetlejuice trailer?
No, I haven't seen that.
Heard about it.
I-
Oh,
uh,
he's trailer, yeah.
He's not in on Beetlejuice?
Nah, but
I mean,
come on, cuz.
listen. I'm not anti Beetlejuice, but I'm not getting like geeked up over it. Like you got a pap. You're like, you see the new Beetlejuice? Like it was a new Pulp Fiction, like part 2, whatever. Like, oh wow, really?
They got Jenna Ortega in part
Beetlejuice?
2 now, right, Todd?
Yeah, JP, they do. Like I
Jenna
usually
Ortega,
don't get excited
she's
for this
good.
kind of stuff, but I love the fact that it's Keaton, it's Winona Ryder, it's the
It's the old cast.
Original
originals are
cast,
back.
yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Keaton's great. He's a hunter.
Keaton
You can't
is-
not
Batman,
like
baby.
Keaton.
I agree. Keaton is tremendous talent. I agree.
Catherine O'Hara. I mean, this looks like they did it right. I think they're going to be able to pull this one off.
The only thing that I don't like is you just keep redoing the same stuff.
Yeah. I
mean-
was just texting back and forth. You guys, when we went out for some soup, you met my buddy Neville from Drexel, and Neville and I were texting the other day about the fact that there's completely lost creativity in the film world. What they're doing right now, I heard they're doing
By the way.
they're doing a live read of Wayne's World, but with an all-female diverse cast now. Like, what? I don't understand why you need to revisit this kind of stuff.
Well, it's the same thing. They flip the script. Like it's just like, all right, we're gonna pick a movie from the 80s because it was a male-dominated decade, and then we'll do the twist and make it all female. Right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
it's the same story.
I'd rather.
Listen, I want to see a different story. There's so much out there. There's so many interesting worlds to discover. Stop with the same nonsense over and over. Same story. Give me a new story.
I agree with that. I agree. That's what we need. That's what we need back in the business for sure.
Anyway, Todd.
What's up with the Nito Burrito, Todd? Is that a local place?
Absolutely the best burrito out there. Local chain here, started by my buddy Shane and Grace, husband and wife. They have about 6-7 locations. The best burrito you will ever have. VG, you come out here, I will hook you up. You'll get a little Trogs. We'll go to Trogs first. You'll get your burrito. All set.
Burritos.
Dude,
I'm
that's a great trip.
in. Yeah, let's go.
We'll do it in the
B.
fall. Dude, I'm in on that.
I would love to have you guys up. You'll come up. We'll hit Trogs. We'll grab some burritos. We'll go to a Hershey Bears game. You guys will love it.
We need a location to do the show. We'll do the show up there.
That would be great. I'll set you up for that. That'd be a lot of fun.
People in the chat saying it's a great burrito place.
I'm in. What's
It's
your
the
go-to
best.
burrito?
It's the best. I like a burrito called chicken Thai. It's basically Thai chicken inside the burrito. Little brown rice, even a little barbecue sauce thrown in there.
Nice.
It's the best.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'm in. I like a burrito. Give me something hot.
Yeah,
Beef
man.
in the hot.
Oh, well, I saw
Hot
how
meat.
you.
Hot meat.
I saw how you layer on the hot sauce, buddy.
Yeah, I love the pho, right? And so we go to that place. What do you think?
You get chili oil?
He
Cuz?
gets pho, which is a chicken, clear
Yes.
broth.
Yes, it's clear.
It looks like tomato soup after he puts hot sauce and
Well,
sriracha in it. There's so much of it.
Yeah, it turns red. The redder, but Bourdain did that too. Bourdain, the redder it is, the better it is. And I used the 3 different kinds of heat.
Yeah, yes.
The chili oil, right? The sriracha, and then it's like an Asian hot kind of sauce. So the 3 of it together with the
It's
seeds and
impressive.
everything.
It's impressive to see.
Yeah.
My stomach would melt.
Oh, it's the grind. I love it. I get it.
R.I.P. to his bathroom, man.
It's fantastic. Anyway, it was a lot of fun. Great hanging with you, man.
You too, guys. Great to see you. Enjoy the holiday weekend.
Thanks, Todd.
Memorial Day weekend. TV time. All right, boys. That's going to do it for the program.
It's like 6 hours long today.
I know. A lot of fun.
man.
Good week.
Good week.
We all silly like the mayor.